beautiful Pisces, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It is not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are about pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. If anyone claiming to be me asks you for money, donations, e-gifts or anything at all, it is not me. I do not have Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, Patreon, or any of those things. So if anyone claiming to be me asks you for that, please report them or, just ignore them. It is not me. It is a scam. So let's move straight into your general love reading, Pisces. Now, I will be doing a singles reading for a more focused love reading for singles looking for new love in the next couple of days. And I will also be doing a twin flame reading for those who feel they're in a twin flame connection. But this general love reading is a chance for Spirit to talk about whatever it is they would like to talk about in this moment, okay? So we have short term, we have karma, and we have true gem. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. They've asked me to go again, so I will. Oops. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Can you please guide? Wow. We also have twin flame, and we've got new love. Wow, this is quite an energy that's coming through here. So we have short term. Now I'm going to pull a card on that and see what that's pertaining to. But what they're indicating here that obviously there is some sort of heartbreak here. So either you've disconnected from someone and it was not a long, it wasn't a very long connection with that person. Doesn't mean it wasn't as deep. Okay, so don't let anyone say to you, oh, you were only together for a couple of months or something. Surely you can't have built a deep connection like that. The heart wants what the heart wants, Pisces, and we build a connection with a person on a deep level. It doesn't matter the timing, okay? You could be with someone for 2 months. I know it sounds obsessive or maybe even difficult to comprehend sometimes, but when you've got a very strong connection with a deep person, even the length of time really doesn't mean anything. If heartbreak is heartbreak. So I'm going to pull a card on that energy to see what short term is coming out there. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Can you please clarify short term for my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? High Priestess. So yeah, deep bond with somebody. Also, I feel like even though you've known this person for a short time period, I feel like there is a psychic bond between you and this person. I would feel like this is twin flame, okay? Because we got the twin flame card right there. So I feel definitely, thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Now, this person could be a Virgo, as well, but it doesn't have to be. They can have Virgo placements, but I do feel like this person, there's a psychic bond between you and this person, and there is love, okay? The Queen of Cups there. So even though you've known this person for a short time, there is a very deep connection happening here. Now I want to just clarify, they're really illuminating that heart that is broken in the center. So I just want to clarify that heart on its own, please. Wheel of Fortune, it's about divine timing. So, I'm just going to move that. So this is for basically the Wheel of Fortune indicates you may have felt like you met this person at the wrong time, or I feel like you met this person at the right time, but it's being blocked for now because of some spiritual lessons to be learned. But I feel like there is a turning point in this relationship. Now, it may have been heartbreaking to separate from this person, but they're indicating that divine timing, fate as you will have it, will intervene again. There's definitely a change in this energy with this Wheel of Fortune showing up here. I feel like this is karma, but also destiny. I do feel like you and this person, you're connected at a very deeper root. And although it may even be that you and this person will be disconnected or separated for a short-term period, but they're indicating there is a disconnection all the same. But there's a lot of psychic energy here, a deeper bond. And I feel like there's a turning point happening in this relationship. We got the Karma card as well. So there's definitely a breakthrough in some sort of separation that's gone on there that you feel like you have a deeper connection with. I feel like spiritual awakening is happening. This person's receiving karma. Now we do have true gem. So when we get true gem, this is an indication of how hard it is to work to find the reward when it comes to love. Now, I don't often get that energy with this card, but they're showing me how important your heart is, how clear-cut you were with your emotions. You know, you may have even worn your heart on your sleeve with this person, even though you didn't want to, Pisces. You may have fought that. they're indicating you came in truth, integrity, but all of a sudden it's gone cold here. So I feel like someone may have gone cold on you, and either you've disconnected from this person, but there's a frozen energy here. Let me just clarify that energy with True Gem. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, God Angels. Knight of Cups. This person, I mean, there's a lot of love there for you here with this person, Pisces. I feel like you offered your heart, your emotions. Now, I feel like this person was emotionally hesitant to get involved in a very deep way. Ooh, that card just flipped right out of my fingers, but still ended in the right way up. This person still loves, okay? Even though they disconnected. Can you please clarify what the obstacle was? Ooh, we're talking twin flame. This person, the obstacle is basically whenever you get twin flame connection, Pisces, they're indicating that there's always a separation period because both you and the person have to spiritually evolve and separate. There's always, I mean, please look up the meaning of twin flame connections to see if you're in one or if you've connected one. Not everybody gets to connect with their twin flame in this lifetime. So please check it out to see that you're in that. But often it means you meet your twin flame, and it is a bond that even if you know each other for a short term, you just feel like you know each other from before. There's a familiarity there. Also, there's a separation period where there's one runner and a chaser, and spiritually you ascend by learning lessons. You each trigger things within each other. It's often abandonment issues or some sort of trauma from childhood. There's triggers there that are meant to be healed separately, and then spiritual sort of vibrations raise, and then you come back into union. But it often takes both parties to come towards you. This person loves. They knew you were twin flame. They knew there was something different here, but they were hesitant to get into this. So I feel like you and this person were blocked excuse me, it's like a conversation that is stuck in my throat. There's some sort of conversation here. I went to say, it's like, I just want to see what that is. Thank you so much. Okay, the Judgment card in the reverse. There's avoidance here. It's almost like as soon as this person goes to tell you how much they feel about you, Pisces, because this person feels like you're like quite a catch. They find you very attractive or handsome. They're very drawn to you. They see you as your counterpart. As their counterpart, okay? So, but as you can see, the Judgment in the reverse indicates this person's got a blockage here. Now, it's about expressing their feelings, and also this person, they may have rejected you and pushed you away. There's some sort of disconnection here from wanting to settle down. This person, it's almost like they saw you and they saw their destiny, but either they did not want to get to that settling down phase, that homely phase, you know, that nesting phase, for whatever blockage that's happening there. Let's pull one more on the Judgment card. I feel like you are even indecisive as to whether you want to give this person a second chance, Pisces, because that Judgment card showed up. I feel like you've learned a real lesson in your self-worth, building strong, healthy boundaries, and I feel like you're not even sure whether you want to. Yeah, look at that. We got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So they're indicating here that normally when you get the Ten of Swords, it's in the upright like that, okay? So that means there's a conversation that may not have come to term, may not have happened there, but it was a painful ending. In the reverse, this indicates this person's got something to say that they're not saying. Okay, and I feel like this person wants forgiveness. They're going to come towards you. It's almost like you've decided that you cannot, or because it's almost like you're trying to block. You've dealt with the pain in this and there's a blockage. You're like, I don't even know if I can go back that way, because you found you're putting yourself first. You've got clarity of purpose. You're building a strong, healthier lifestyle for yourself. And I feel like, you know, you're creating your world full of peace, good fortune, well-being, and you don't want anyone to rock this. So I feel as much as you would have loved to be with your twin flame, I feel like this person recognizes how pure your heart is, Pisces, but they're coming back to offer you love. And I feel like, I don't know if you can do that. I feel like you're going to reject the energy as much as you may really want to connect with it, okay? That twin flame just basically says it all, okay? This person is trying to come back into union. They're having a spiritual awakening, and they're recognizing that they gave up too soon on the union, but actually it was blocked by fate. Now we got friendship here. We got new love coming on in. I'm just going to show you actually. We've got new love and we've got friendship. It's very tough to decide between twin flame and new love, just to let you know. So You're going to have quite a conundrum. Okay, so I'm just clarifying friendship. So one moment, please. I'm just going to get this card. We got the Eight of Wands. Now, either you're going to hear some news through a friend about your twin flame or about new love. I'm just going to clarify this Eight of Wands. We've got that there. Now also, they're just indicating that someone stubbed their toe. It was very painful. So if that's you, you stubbed your toe, there's something in this message for you, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone. You could have done it just as you're listening to this reading. Very explosive energy here. So please take it as it resonates. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords in the reverse indicates that your friends are going to send you a message. It's almost like they expect you to not even be undecided or uncertain about this. They kind of, you know, I feel like they're trying to introduce you to new or to influence you to go to new love. The Ace of Pentacles, they basically, your friends want better for you. They realize and they know absolutely that you deserve better treatment, but also that, you know, there's someone out there for you who is going to offer something solid towards you. I feel like they know someone or trying to set you up with someone they feel like would be a good match for you, okay? And I feel like they're going to play matchmaker, but also they feel like it may be a bit of destiny going on here. I feel like they're going to message you with someone who has feelings for you or try to set you up there. Let me just see that Ace of Pentacles. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay, now the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a little bit of energy here where it's like you don't really want to invest in this. I feel like you would rather, well, with the energy that I'm getting at the moment, I have to give you what I'm getting. This is repair work. So either you're repairing yourself, Pisces, and you're like, you know what, I'm not ready for this at this time for new. You may just put a little bit of a blockage or a dampener on that energy and focus on yourself. Or you may contemplate healing or repairing something with your twin flame. So just be, this is the energy that's coming from the friendship card. Your friends have your back, of course. They want the best for you. And I feel like they're trying to line you up with someone new. Let's see if they've got any energy for the new love. Okay. Now, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse just gives you a little bit of... I feel like you're hopeful to meet somebody new, but I feel like at the moment you're really thinking about yourself, and there is new communication coming on in here for you with the King of Swords. I feel like this is someone who is from a different part of the world than you, or has a different, comes from a different culture than you, or a different background than you. This is Gemini energy. I feel like this is someone who's thinking about you already. So I feel like it's connected in some way to either your friends have someone in mind, and this person's already thinking about you, but I feel like there's part of you, Pisces, that really wants the truth about your twin flame union and why it was one-sided, why there was selfish energy that's gone on there. So I feel like you're being hopeful for the future, but at the same time, you'd like to know the truth. You'd like to know why. And I feel like you're going to be presented with an energy of that. I feel like you will open yourself up to new love in time, to talk to somebody new. I definitely feel like there's someone coming on in there. But I feel there's just a bit of energy here where I feel like someone is trying to set you up, or someone is someone in mind for you in terms of love, Pisces. I don't often get that energy. Now let's get your overall energy for the time period I've set. Just to let you know, I'm doing this reading on the 11th of July, 2021. So this is good right through to the 11th of August, 2021. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? Okay, so we've got the Chariot card, we've got the Fool card, we got the Force card. They want me to go one more. As I'm shuffling, they're saying Jonesy. Jonesy, whoa. So either your name is Jonesy, or that's a nickname, or that's someone that you know, or it's a friend that maybe trying to set you up with someone, or it may be a place. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they're just giving me that for you. One moment. I'm just going to go get those cards. Now, we've got the Hermit card, we've got the Devil, and we've got the Justice card. So they're indicating here that there is a lot to think about. Okay? Just get this out here. I'm scrying at the same time as doing a reading, so I don't like any distractions in the water. But the unified position here, well, just in case I didn't show you, you got the Fool card here. you got the Chariot card and the Protagonist energy. In the unified position, we got the Hermit card. So taking a little bit of time out to really think about things, gain spiritual enlightenment. We've also got the Devil card here. So looking at attachments and trying to detach yourself from anything that's toxic or anything that does not connect to you on a deeper level, or to look at some of your fears and eradicate any illusions that you may have built. Really look at the root cause of anything that's holding you back from getting what it is that you want. We got the Justice card, which is about karma. So definitely some karma coming in this situation, but I do find a solution is on its way for you in terms of love. Also, I feel there's an honest conversation coming towards you, Pisces. And whether you want, I feel like the judgment's out on it. I feel like you will be weighing up this information that comes your way. We got the Force card, so that is the Strength card. So far we got Libra energy, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, and Cancerian energy. We're just going through a new moon in Cancer, so a lot of deep emotions happening here. But the Chariot card indicates you're moving forward from something, overcoming obstacles. Now, I feel like you're motivated to sort of release any challenges, because I feel like you're past them now. And I feel like you're looking for, obviously, a successful union. And the thing is, the challenge here is the new start, because we have the Fool card. Now, there's something here that you've given up on. I feel like you may have given up on love in general, become a little bit cynical with that, but I feel like you're unprepared for your twin flame's absence. Having a new start is something that you may be pushing yourself towards, taking a leap of faith to, and be motivated to find new love, but it's daunting. It requires you to just take that leap, take that chance. I do feel like there's a new pathway opening up to you for a new beginning, but you need to look at what is, there's something here that was going nowhere with somebody, and I feel like you're still looking at that energy, because the twin flame energy is often very magnetizing, and there's something, you know, this person on a deeper level. So even though your friends may say, come on, you know, surely there's someone else that can, you know, connect to you on that same deep level. There's part of you, Pisces, it's like, no, you don't get it, okay? But at the same time, I feel like it's almost like you wish you never met this twin flame, because then you would never know the energy that is between you, and then you would have nothing to compare it to. Because I feel like there's a lot of people who are potentials to love you, Pisces, but there's something about this person that just is something else, okay? Now, there's definitely new love coming on in here, but twin flame is showing up for a reason. The unified position with that Hermit card indicates, what do you still have passion for? Because I feel like you may have tried to put your feelings in a little box with regards to your twin flame. That passion, that desire, that love, you may have tried to put it away. But still, you take it out sometimes to really look at it, to really reflect on it. See what went wrong, what it is you could have done better, what it is they could have done better, and why. Why did it happen? The Hermit often takes themselves out of life and go into a cave for temporary respite, or to regroup energy, renew themselves, retreat, when they get a little bit jaded with the world, a little bit fed up, a little bit sort of cynical. So I feel like that cynicism here, where you're like, you really wanted to be with your twin flame, I feel like it's spun you off into a healing energy, because that Star card is there, which represents healing, but it's also asking you to look at what makes you happy. What do you get out of the twin flame union, and what is it that became a pattern that you may have felt attached to? Because we got the Devil card right here. So as you can see, this Devil card represents itself as a theatrical curtains. So lots of drama, lots of conflict, something that was terrifying. But when you really look at the root cause of it, maybe your twin flame bolted because of commitment issues, or some sort of toxic substance, or maybe even a pattern where they just don't connect on a deep level, and they got very scared because you and this person got really close and went to that deep place, and they were like, this is happening too quick. I never let anyone in, but Pisces has got close, and they just sort of cut and run, okay? It's about identifying the fear and detaching from it and recognizing it as an illusion. Okay, the Death card also in this position indicates you may be trying to spiritually ascend and detach yourself from this twin flame energy because you feel like it's not good for you, or you have an unhealthy attachment to this person. I feel like you and this person have obsession. okay, between you both. There's an obsessive energy here. This person may come in and out of your life, but it's stop, start, okay? And you really need to look at that energy. You can find a solution with this person. You can heal it, but there needs to be an honest conversation and an honest redress. I feel like justice is important, a fair conversation. This person has had a lack of accountability in the past, and I feel like you just want things to be equal, okay? I do feel like you're going to weigh up your options, though, and make a solid decision in the near future that actually affects your long-term future, whether that's you cutting this person out for good, Pisces, or whether that is you finding a solution with this person. You want justice for self. It's number 8. When you get this card, it's normally number 11, but it's number 8 in this deck, which indicates that you are sort of trying to find what is right for yourself, find a solution for yourself, and detach yourself from anything that you feel like you're stuck in or you're in a pattern in. As you can see with the Force card, that lion there is having that inner roar come out and breaking the chains to the past. You're not stuck in any pattern with anybody, and I feel like you've had a lot of patience in past unions, a lot of courage as well, but I feel like now that inner strength shows you that you've endured a lot, but now is a time for you to live life on your own terms and find balance, okay? Also, there's a real indication with that pyramid there. Anything that's past life, past love, I feel like you're really trying to disconnect from it, even though you didn't want to. But I do feel like there's a choice, because we got the Justice card, which is about weighing up your options. Now let's get to the Good Tarot. It's by Colette Baron Reid. I'm only reading the uprights in this deck. This is your Celtic cross for a little bit deeper energy. See what's happening there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. King of Air has come up again. So this is the second time, Pisces. Now, King of Air, as I said, Gemini energy. Now, either you're going to be talking to somebody new, but basically I feel like you're searching for the truth. You're trying to be very... it's almost like use your head over your heart in this situation, because your heart got yourself burnt and in a painful energy. Truth is everything to you. And I feel like you're really thinking before you act. I don't feel like you're going to reach out to your past or to anyone new at this time. I feel like you're contemplating, okay, what is the next move? Very steely energy. And by steely, I mean, it's almost like you've gone a little bit cold. You didn't want to, you didn't mean to. Pisces, that's not normally your energy, but your intuition is telling you to align yourself with a cold kind of understanding, because you need to set an intention. How are you to proceed? So you're thinking before you act, okay? Also, I feel like you may have even thought that the best thing to do is to freeze this person, this twin flame, out of your life, because it tends to cause a lot of conflict, okay? So the King of Air is a cold type energy. So either you're not talking to this person, or you feel like this person disconnected from you, and you know, which left you feeling a little bit deserted and lost. You may feel like you cannot trust this person, and therefore you've gone cold as well, and you're looking for new love, okay? What is the challenge in this situation? Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? What do they need to know? They just said Kojo to me, Kojo. So I feel like Kojo is a name. So if your name is Kojo, maybe it's a nickname, but Kojo. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. The Three of Earth is the challenge. Page of Earth is what is below you. So the Three of Earth is a challenge. So either you felt that this person, you were building something solid with them and it just didn't get there, okay? Maybe that's a pattern that you tend to follow in your relationships, because there is a lesson here, Pisces, for you. And that is about... I feel like it is about long-term security and vulnerability, opening yourself up. You're a very sensitive water sign, of course, and that's your superpower. But sometimes it feels a little bit vulnerable and nerve-wracking to open yourself fully to love. So you may be gravitating towards certain people who never tend to fully have a long-term relationship, people who are emotionally avoidant. And I feel like that's because you try to connect with them, and you try to, you're a natural healer, okay? So they've obviously got trauma within them, or triggers within them, that prevents them from really connecting at a deep level. But I feel like, and you may have noticed this, Pisces, that people gravitate towards your energy because you're so emotionally open, you're a nurturing, caring person. It's almost like you may fix them. Okay, and then they're like, okay, thanks very much, bye-bye now. And you're like, wait, what just happened there? Okay, so I'm just going to pull another card just to clarify that energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. I also, yeah, so you build people up, okay? As you can see with the Seven of Pentacles there in the reverse, that indicates that you know, people give up with they give up easily in relationships. They don't really get to the Emperor kind of energy. You're looking for someone more stolid, someone who can build something for the future, someone you can depend on, someone who brings loyalty to the table, someone that you can respect, let alone respect you, Pisces. So it's about shifting that perspective. They just said something that they tend to say, but they never haven't said it in a long time, which is, don't be thinking like you're looking for the one, Pisces. You are the one. You bring a lot to the table. They're looking for you, okay? That's not an egotistical thing. That's about owning your inner power, okay? And recognizing your self-worth. So they just want you to be aware. But I feel like building people up to sort of like a strong structure where they become a little bit more dominant in the energy, and then they disconnect. Okay, so I feel like that is a challenge in some of this energy that I'm dealing with in this relationship. Also, I do feel like third party situation. Either you know, someone put career above love, or was over analyzing things, you know, had a lot of mental conflicts about connecting, and not really getting to that last stage of commitment, long-term security. The Four of Pentacles is the next stage up. Also, you may have felt like this person took advice from friends or family members over you in some way, and interfered in the union. Third party basically means there's some sort of interference from elsewhere. It could be a person that, you know, there may have been a betrayal there. A third party as in someone, you know, cheated on you. But third party does not have to mean someone cheated on you. It can mean that there's a third party or an alternative situation that has prevented this person from committing to you on a deeper level, and that's been a challenge. You may feel like you've got no support in this relationship, and you may feel like this person doesn't have what it takes to get to a committed relationship. You may have even been asking yourself, Pisces, can I ever get to the stage where someone commits long term? Okay, because it seems to be a challenge in general, but you do have what it takes, and you will be getting a solid union there that will go to you know, a high level of commitment. Now, what is below you? Deep down, you're trying to manifest new love, something that is committed, but definitely someone that is new. Now, pages, they often bring new energy, so I feel like, you know, it's not that you want someone who is immature in their energy or younger than you, but I feel like you want someone who does not have baggage. I feel like you want someone who is curious about you, someone who is willing to put in the effort, someone who's patient in a relationship, someone who's kind, someone who is willing to be there when, you know, the SHIT hits the fan and there are obstacles and conflict. You want them to still walk by your side and not abandon ship at the first sign of trouble, okay? So I feel like deep down you're manifesting someone who, you know, doesn't cause drama, who really wants to overcome obstacles and grow together. And I feel like that is what you're about to get, okay, Pisces? Now, what is in your near future? Sorry, in your past position. Oh my gosh. What is in your past position? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. We got Five of Fire, conflict. Okay, now when you got Five of Fire, this is about arguments, but it's also about honoring each other's differences. I feel like you really bent over backwards for a person in the past. I feel like you tried to honor their differences, tried to temper your energy to go and sort of ease the conflicts. I feel like you tried to be a peace or a mediator, but I do feel like sometimes the passion in the conflict was actually alluring. Okay, there's something about this card where it is about honoring each other's differences, but also kind of enjoying those dramatic moments. Now, Pisces, please don't shoot the messenger when I say this. This could be their energy, that they kind of enjoyed that passionate drama, because it's changed both of you. As you can see, there's two butterflies there, which are indicating transformation. Okay, but I feel like the conflict in the end, or this sort of like passionate energy, drove you apart. Okay, almost became childlike kind of wills against each other. Okay, I'm just going to quickly pull a card on it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. it's frustrating. The Eight of Wands in the reverse, frustrating. It led to delays in the future. And you know, it's almost like shut down. No one is talking. No one is messaging each other. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit guys. Oh my God, Five of Wands to clarify the Five of Wands. Okay, so you got it in the upright this time, which indicates those obstacles, you can find a solution to that. You can overcome that challenge, and you can have harmony, and you can have respect and success within this union, but it requires communication. Right now, we got an energy of stalemate, nothing's happening, no communication, but there is movement forward. And I feel like if you're wanting to heal that something with your twin flame, movement forward is possible, but it requires a leap of faith, which both of you at the moment are not willing to take. But the Five of Wands in the reverse indicates that there is potential to heal this. Okay, you can overcome the drama or eradicate the conflict, whatever that conflict has been. Okay, now thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? They're just saying the word Garrick with a C or a K at the end, I guess. Garrick. So if that is your name or it is a place, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading. Just means what they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. They want two more in this position, just to let you know. Thank you so much, Spirit guides, great angels. Can you please guide? We got the Magician card. And we got the Moon card. Interesting. So, what is the potential? A lot of happiness, serenity, a lot of love, peace, and well-being. This is, you know, it comes after the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, true abundance, and emotional well-being. So I feel like there's going to be a time of blossoming. This is a sort of, the Ten of Cups is about having a happy union with somebody that goes the distance to either a high level of commitment and marriage. So I feel like you have the potential to be very, very happy in love. Of course, it depends on your choices and what is to come in the near future. But I feel like in the near future, you got a lot of fated energy here. You got three major arcana. So fate and destiny are definitely intervening in this. But the Ten of Water indicates you've learned a lot. And you're going to apply that energy to bring you peace and remain in some sort of balance during a chaotic energy. I do feel like you're in search of your happiness. You're in pursuit of that happiness because you're done with the conflict. You're leaving that behind. So that's what it says there. That Five of Fire is firmly in the past. Okay, and I feel like you're building a solid future for yourself. And I feel like you're hoping to find someone by your side who will walk that journey with you. Now, in the near future, we got the World card. Now, the World card is basically an end of a cycle. So whether that could be an end of a karmic cycle or end of a lesson that has been learnt by you and your twin flame. It could also be that you've come as far as you can within a situation. There's completion. There's satisfaction that you can do no more. You've hit a glass ceiling in something. But what you do know is that you're changing your world to move closer to your happiness because the sun is there and you're about to unlock happiness there. The World indicates a change in the cycle of events. Also, when you get the World card, it's often an indication that you're in the right place at the right time to meet the right person. So whether that is with your twin flame, you get to decide. We all have free will, Pisces, so you get to change the energy. Time and energy is fluid. So depending on your choices, because we've got the Magician card here, you can end a cycle that you may have been with your twin flame into something more healthy, or you can let go of the past completely and move forward. Now, you may be trying to make some major changes in your life as well, like move job or house, or buy a car, or emigrate to another country, because there's a lot of movement in your chart with the World card and the Chariot card. So I feel like that's occupying a lot of your time and your energy, Pisces. But we do have some news coming on in. That's the Eight of Fire. The Eight of Wands is the same thing. It's come up 3 times now in your reading. So there's definitely some sort of news coming in. And I feel like your friends are going to tell you about someone new that they think that will be right for you, that is a long-term prospect in terms of a relationship. I feel like this is going to kick off quite quickly in the near future, actually. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify this Eight of Fire? Okay, you're going to overthink it a little bit. The Eight of Swords indicates, a self-imposed restriction. There's a little bit of fear. You may not know which way to turn here. You may feel a little bit bound to the past. Now, a lot of you are going to be screaming at the screen saying, hell no, I don't want that person from the past. But there's something about the new person. Either they're in some way connected to your friendship circle and you're like, not sure if I should go there because you don't want to destroy a friendship, or there's something here, or either this person is currently separated from somebody, or gone through a divorce or something like that, and you're unsure, you're like, I'm not really sure right now, or maybe you're going through a divorce or separation, so you're undecided. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse may even mean there's some sort of family conflict going on here that you have to even deal with at first before you even think about getting connected to love. But also we got a Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, especially with that Eight of Swords there, can mean that the mental conflict, the mental anxiety is that you are overthinking the separation with someone from your past and you may want to reunite with them, because the Four of Wands is a reuniting card as well. Okay, so I feel like, but at the same time, I feel like you're wanting to get into a high-level commitment relationship with someone who actually vibes with your friends and your family, but there's conflict here in those areas, because I feel like your twin flame, I feel like not everybody kind of likes your twin flame energy because of what has happened with that person. Again, that's not going to resonate for everyone, but I feel like there's a little bit of conflict about who you choose in this situation. They want me to go one more, so I will. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? Now, Three of Wands. Okay, I feel like you're keeping your options open. You're not going to make a decision straight away. Three of Wands indicates, that you may actually talk with your friends over it and really think it. It's almost like, I feel like you're going to run it past a couple of friends first, your nearest and dearest, before you make a decision. But I feel like you're waiting to see if there's any breakthroughs first before you move forward and make a decision. Now, as I was shuffling the cards, they gave me the name Sugar. So if your name is Sugar, or it's a place, Sugar, please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Now, the Magician card is a card about turning visions into reality. So if you're thinking about your twin flame, you're using your energy, your concentration, your focus to manifest that person back into your life, okay? If you do not want that person, then thinking about them is probably the opposite thing that you should be doing. But if you're looking for new love, I feel like manifesting that is going to help as well. I do feel like with the Moon card that there is someone is going to reveal feelings for you, but I feel like it comes through your friendships circle. So I do feel like there's still a reveal happening here, but I do feel you're going to like put a stop to it at first. Let me just clarify this Moon card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. You got the Hermit card and the Magician card. What they're indicating is this person that they kind of reveal to you as being someone of interest. Again, I feel like the Hermit card says you're in a solitary energy. You don't really want to partner up with that person. And the Magician in the reverse says that you feel like you have unfulfilled potential elsewhere with someone and your energy is a little bit scattered right now. You don't want to sort of waste your time on someone that you're not completely invested in. So I feel like, I really do feel like you're going to turn down the new person that your friends are suggesting. That doesn't mean that there's not new love coming on in here for you. Can you please clarify? Okay, now, sorry, there's just someone driving past, beeping a little bit. Okay, so there's a couple of things here, okay, which indicates the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's almost like you're really thinking about whether you could take new on at this time, because there's a union here that you're really thinking about that you have to let go of completely. Definitely there's a high level commitment coming on in here for you, Pisces, because we got that Two of Cups, so there's divine union happening here. But the Page of Pentacles, it's interesting, you got the Page of Pentacles here and you got it in reverse here. So I feel like the opportunity from your friends is someone that you may disconnect from. You're not interested in that person, but there's union coming on in here. The Six of Swords indicates there's a necessary transition between you and somebody, a change period where there's greater wisdom. Six of Air also is about spirit moving you out of troubled waters into a more peaceful time. I need to clarify this Two of Cups, okay, just to see who that is, whether that's new or I really feel like they're trying to indicate here that there's a very strong energy with the twin flame, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please clarify this Two of Cups for my beautiful Pisces? How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? How would you like to receive? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, just in case you could not get any more clear, they're giving you the exact message, which is basically the Ace of Cups. The person who disappointed you, Ace of Cups in reverse, the person who disappointed you, let you down, who withdrew their love. The Five of Cups, the person that you've been mourning or thinking about, the person that, you've been grieving the energy you felt abandoned by or unloved by, is returning. Six of Cups is in the upright. This person's offering love. They want to be with you in the union. So this person's having a spiritual awakening. They're coming towards you. Now, just be mindful of rose-tinted glasses, Pisces, because this person, they tend to come back on in expecting just to slot back into your world. So just be a little bit mindful of that, okay? Okay, this is really interesting. They're showing me a game, it's a very old school game, noughts and crosses, noughts and crosses. So either you're actually listening to this reading and you've just drawn a little noughts and crosses board and you're just doing it, or you're actually playing noughts and crosses with somebody, or you were. I don't know if it's an app or something, or something people do. Maybe it is, I don't know. But if that's you, noughts and crosses, if it means anything to you, there's something in this reading for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but they just want you to be mindful of that. They're indicating that the person from the past will be coming on in first, okay? Will be revealing their feelings first. They are energetically closer to you than new, so just so you're aware. Anything more about new love before, whoa. We got the Four of Wands here, and we got the Nine of Pentacles. So they are indicating here that you're very self-sufficient, earning your money, having, financial gain there, building a solid, luxurious life for yourself. I feel like if you're looking for new love, I feel like you're nearly there, actually. Okay, the Four of Wands is a reunion card as well, but it can be a reunion with friends or people that you haven't heard from in a long time. It doesn't have to mean reunion with ex-lovers or twin flames or anything like that. But I do feel like, I just feel, yeah, you will be talking to somebody new. There will be a breakthrough. It will go to a higher level of commitment. The Ace of Swords there indicates communication, and aces bring new. There is a divine intervention here to bring a new conversation with somebody that your friends will like. Okay, I feel like, and you're not here to people please, Pisces. You're not here to make your friends happy. You're here to make you happy. But I do feel like if you do not want the person from the past, the twin flame, then there is new coming on in here in the near future. Okay, but I feel the way it goes is twin flame, but also someone that your friends think would be really good for you, and then there's another person, an external person that you meet that you feel you may feel is better for you. Okay, now what is advice to yourself? Just be a little bit mindful with that Moon card, okay, about illusions. And what I mean by that is a fear of opening up completely and being vulnerable to love, but also to being attached to the outcome. Okay, oh yeah, look at that. Advice to self, Ace of Air, you Ace of Swords. You're looking for a breakthrough, but also you're looking to talk to somebody new. Okay, so the Ace of Swords represents destiny, karma, intervention really, and there's quick changes happening here. So I feel like you're trying to manifest new love, even though you didn't want to, even though you may be a little bit conflicted. So I feel like you do have a bit of a head over heart moment, but the King of Air as your starting point says you're thinking things through. Okay, you're thinking before you act, before you make a decision on something, but you recognize that something needs to change if you want to be with someone in the past. And if you do not, then you're changing yourself to connect to somebody new. Now, what is the external environment for my beautiful Pisces? We got a Messenger of Fire, okay? Now, Messenger of Fire, I'm going to clarify this card. Messenger of Fire is someone who is determined to win your affection, someone who is headstrong, someone who is unstoppable in their energy. It's often someone who is very passionate and very, I feel like you're going to get a very passionate message here. So the external environment is, there is opportunity to have a fling, perhaps Pisces, with somebody, but also to connect to someone on a really passionate level. But I'm going to quickly pull a card on that before I move forward. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, so definitely, even though it's a passionate energy and you may feel that it could be a potential fling, because I feel like you're going to capture someone's attention, okay? And I feel like it brings hope that you can meet somebody and settle down. That Ten of Pentacles is solid investment. There's passion there too, but I feel like you're having circumstances are right for you to meet or be or reconnect with somebody and sort of heal something. You can heal something. There is a liberation though with this card to release when you get this. So I'm saying that you can heal it with somebody if you want to, because we all have free will. But Pisces, this card indicates a disconnect from negativity or overthinking, and it is also a liberation card. So you're freeing yourself up to invest fully in something. So either you're disconnecting from your fears of a high-level commitment because you've been really badly burnt in the past, and I'm sending you a huge hug and a lot of love there, Pisces, because I feel like that conflict, that energy left you really confused and clouded and very sore. I felt it was very painful, but I feel like either that or you're disconnecting from the twin flame to find an energy that is, connects to you on a deeper level. But I feel like it's like a gear shift. It's like 1 minute you overthink it and say, you know what, I love my twin flame, I want to be back with that person. And then you feel like this person does not invest fully in your relationship. So you struggle and feel like, you know what, screw you, I want new. That's the energy that I'm getting from that card. Now, what is hope and fear? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now, they just said Antarctic. So Antarctic is a very cold place. Now, either you're from the Antarctic and you're listening to my readings, which I kind of doubt, because, well, I'm not sure why I doubt, but Antarctic may feel, I don't know why it's relevant to your situation. Maybe it's because it's a cold place, or maybe when you think about the Antarctic, unfortunately, you know, the caps are melting and things. Maybe you're feeling like, although things are still solidly cold in regards to a union from your past, there may be something that warms you up a little bit to this person. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to check that energy. Hope and fear. Nine of Fire. Caution. Now, when you get a Nine of Fire, this is a wounded warrior. Okay? Hurt people tend to hurt people, Pisces. So I feel with this Nine of Fire that you're very guarded with your energy. Because you've been hurt in the past. Completely understand, it's human nature. But the Nine of Fire says don't keep yourself too guarded when you're looking for new love, because then you will not open yourself up to new love and you may miss an opportunity. Okay, easier said than done. I know we're all human. It's very difficult, especially after heartbreak. We protect our wonderful hearts, and then it takes time to process. And then when it comes to letting down the guards, sometimes we've forgotten to even know how to let down our guards. Okay, so it's very difficult. With this is the hope and fear. You're trying to have faith in love, but because you've been so wounded in love, you may feel very defensive and may even feel cynical that maybe love is not for you. Okay, but also if you're trying to connect to your twin flame, there's a lot of guarded and a lot of hurt energy here, a lot of wounds. So you and this person, it's going to be very difficult to overcome and have faith, and because I feel like you've had a real test of faith and a lot of despair in that union. But I feel it's like being drawn to fire. You know, you're magnetized to watch it. It's something that's very alluring, very tempting, especially when you got that Devil card. So you may be tempted to reconnect with that person. Notice the red flags. If you're presented with the red flags, Pisces, red flags are there for a reason. If this person from your past presents you with full-on action that they're changing, not just talking, because everyone can talk the talk, right? But can they walk it? Not everybody can do that. So just be mindful of that energy. Also, I feel like you're trying to have faith when it comes to love, because it's been a long time and you deserve it. You deserve love. You deserve the highest love of all. This is the potential. You've got so much love to give, Pisces. Unfortunately, there was when we meet twin flame energies, it's often to trigger energy within us and heal things within ourselves. I feel like you've been going through that process a lot. You don't have to be with your twin flame each lifetime. It's often a very painful journey. Sometimes people abandon the journey because it's too difficult and the other person refuses to spiritually ascend. But I feel like there's a bit of a breakthrough here. So, but they're asking you to be cautious for a reason. Okay, you know your circumstances better than I do. I'm just reading the overall energy. So thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Now this is an outcome position. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Can you please guide my beautiful... Whoa. Huh. Those cards, they just came out of my hand. We have the Tower, so surprise. We've also got the Ten of Earth, beautiful. We got the Emperor showing up here. We got the Hangman, and we got the Two of Air. So there's uncertainty with the Two of Air. Stalemate energy. Now, when you get a stalemate energy, Pisces, it often means something has to change. So if you're in a stalemate with your twin flame energy, the universe comes along with a Tower moment. It's like an epiphany, or it makes things feel so uncomfortable that something has to change. Your person is receiving karma, and they are being delivered a blow. They're recognizing the way that they treated the union, how they need to spiritually ascend, and I feel like they will come towards you with an offer of a solution or a conversation. They really want to talk to you and tell you the truth. Excuse me. It may take you by surprise, okay? Now, the Tower often takes something away to replace it with something better. So you may feel like you're being given a chance to rebuild your wonderful self, and you may decide to go for a soulmate instead. But just when we let go of twin flame energy, they mature, and they often come back in that mature twin flame energy when they want to reconnect. It's your call. We all have free will. But the Emperor indicates there's someone here who's going to connect to you on a deeper level, who wants to go the distance, who wants to invest in a future with you. You may have felt like a bit of a lone wolf through the years, Pisces, but as you can see, this lone wolf is finding their counterpart, someone that will settle down. If you want a family, this is an opportunity to settle down into that energy. If you do not, this is still an opportunity to settle down with someone who wants to take that walk of life with you, that wants to leave a legacy with you, that wants to spend their whole time with you and invest in a future with you. So I feel like this is someone that you can trust. Now I want to pull a card on it because I want to see what energy is coming through there for that. Can you please clarify the Tower? Okay, I'm just going to go get that one moment, please. Oh my gosh. Surprise, surprise. You got two people who really want to invest in you, Pisces, who really want to be in a committed relationship with you. This is Taurus energy. We've got also Aries energy. We've got Scorpio energy as well. And we've also got some Pisces energy. You're undecided, okay? The King of Pentacles indicates that there is a solid union coming back. So either if someone chose their career over you, this person's coming in towards you to say, hey, I've made myself into a better person. I'm coming back towards you. I made some bad decisions in the past, but now I want to be with you. You know, that's easier said than done, Pisces. You're not a, my gosh, I love what they just said. You're not a light switch, Pisces. You're not there to be turned on and off at someone's will. So it's kind of like you're not working on their time. You get to decide. So if this person wants to come back into your life, they really got to show you. Okay, they really got to show you the investment. Can you please clarify the Emperor card for me as well? Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you. Oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're indicating this is the person that you separated from, the one that you're conflicted with, the one that your family or friends would have problems with. This is the twin flame union, the divine counterpart energy. This person's showing up wanting investment, okay? So it's interesting. You've got two people really wanting to invest. We got the Hangman energy. So you sacrifice a lot of energy for that union in the past. There's part of me that feels an energy that you're surrendering to the perspective of trying to have new love. Knight of Pentacles, new. You've waited a long time for love, for investment. You've waited a long time for someone to really show you the energy that you give in a relationship. Because I feel like you give so much of yourself, Pisces, on a really deeper level. And not everybody meets you in reciprocal energy in that space. You've waited a long time for a commitment like this. And it's like buses. Both of them are coming along at once. Can you please clarify? Okay, so they're indicating you've waited a long time for the person that you separated from to tell you the truth, to have a conversation. Okay, it's caused a lot of stress, a lot of blockages. There's been dishonesty or some sort of avoidant energy, chaotic energy. You may have felt clouded and confused with this person as to why you separated or why they pushed you away. I feel like you're going to get that clarification. You're going to get a conversation from this person. But is it a little bit too late? Look at that. The Knight of Cups, a little bit too late. Because we got two knights here. Or we got male or female, not a gender specific reading. It's about the energy. But we got two proposals, basically. Look, we got Two knights there vying for your attention, competing. That's what you're going to find here. Someone who's loyal, dependable, loving, coming on in here. Someone that is new, who wants to be with you long term. But also the twin flame is showing up, wanting to invest as well. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot going on here. Okay, Pisces. And you got to be very cautious in who you choose. That's why we got a two of air here, which indicates there's a stalemate energy or a stagnancy. You're weighing things up. Okay, two of air indicates it's time to compromise, make a decision. Do you want to be in divine union with your counterpart? If so, have they spiritually ascended? Have they matured? Do they really mean what they say? And, you know, should you take a chance on it? I feel like it's going to surprise you that you actually have these options. But I feel like I'm going to go one more in this deck. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Pisces? The Empress. Pisces. Now, this is what they're indicating here. As long as you know your self-worth, as long as you have strong, healthy boundaries, strong self-esteem, you will commit yourself to the person who is meant for you. But I have to give it to you. The divine counterpart is there. We got the Empress, we got the Emperor and the Empress, okay? So deep down, I feel like you want it to be this union, okay? But it definitely depends on how your twin flame is coming to you in your energy. Now, I do feel like this person, your twin flame, wants to find a solution. They're maturing. I feel like they've got a new perspective on life and they have grown up. There's wisdom here, okay? I feel like they're looking at commitment. It's going to surprise you, but there's an option here that's going to give you a lot to think about, okay, Pisces? Now, as I was touching that Empress card, they showed me a water balloon. So either you've just been blowing up water balloons, or you've just been playing water balloons with your child or a niece or a nephew, or you're watching people do water balloons or something like that. I don't know. Please take it as it resonates. I mean, a water balloon, when I really think about it, it's like a balloon that pops and lots of water comes out. So maybe it's about emotion just sort of like popping, or someone really just exploding all their emotion on you, showing you how they truly feel. So that takes you by surprise. We've got yin. It's in the reverse, okay? So I'll read from the book. It's interesting because I did a Cancerian reading earlier. It's another water sign. They also got yin, but they got it in the upright, okay? So I'm going to read for you in the reverse here about yin. Maybe it's time you need to take action and make a decision, because yin in the upright is about accepting someone to come towards you, but in the reverse, I guess it's the reverse, right? It says, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information, taking cues, the art of conscious allowing. And you get the protection message as it's in the reverse. Do you have trouble receiving? You stop the flow of abundance when you continually insist on being the giver in relationships. You can't always lead, always give, always teach. You must be the student, the open vessel, and the one who receives the gift, the gesture, or the offer in equal measure. Open up and let love, life, abundance, and spirit fill you without demand or expectation. Just receive the bounty that is yours. Okay, so very interesting. Keep yourself wonderfully open. You'll be surprised what comes from that. But just be mindful. Allow people to show you how they feel about you, Pisces, rather than you always showing them, because that means they get it easy. Okay, I don't know if you noticed in your life that the more you give a person, the more they take. They may not mean to, they may not realize that they're taking, but the more you give, the more they expect, the more they take, the less you got. Okay, so know your boundaries, because people who tend to take, they have none. Okay, so I will get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, we just got one trinket. Wow. So we got a key. Now, the key has got a rose on it. Now, the rose often connects to the rose on the death card, endings bringing new beginnings. Something has to change here, Pisces. There's definitely a transition energy here. Now, whether that is you releasing old patterns, fears, or anything that's familiar that you feel stuck in a rut with and you're embracing new, or whether it is you actually closing down the past completely and unlocking a new future for yourself, that is your call, okay? But definitely there needs to be change. On the other side of that change, Pisces, that shock, that tower moment, there is peace, because this is the rose of rejuvenation, of peace, serenity, and good fortune. So I feel like you're about to unlock something and have a really huge epiphany moment. Okay, would you like this? Well, they want it on the Hermit card. So it's about unlocking what it is you truly want with introspection. Finding the truth of the situation, the wisdom, the knowledge, your inner knowledge, your decisions will set you free. Everything you need to make that decision is within you. Okay, Pisces? I will leave that there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. And I will leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Pisces. Love and light.